Returning to the man and passes on the local delicacy, it's the lost crown. I'm the man who can't tell the difference between left and right. And at this part we're going to explore the... Oh man, the echo's going to be a bit bothersome, but oh well. Anyway, we're exploring the cottage and finding out how haunted it is and everything. The light doesn't work.
Because it couldn't be asked to render more than one environment with the lights on.
Yeah, more or less. And these are paintings of no big importance.
The white one looks like something from Star Wars.
Hmm.
It's like that, what was it? It looks a lot like, what was it, General Zuvi or whatever, that one character that got essentially written out
the one from
of the
the
film.
Trade Federation in the...
Yeah, the one that had like a bunch of toys made of, but was never in the final film.
And I'm just looking around the bathroom to see how horrendously abandoned it is. And the mirror we can't really do anything with yet.
Wow, this looks disgusting.
Yeah. Speaking of disgusting, that looks like a lovely stain in the bathroom.
Stage 1 bathroom.
Yeah.
Bathtub cancer.
And the kitchen, you can see that there's a book by the shelf where the plates are, but we can't interact with it yet. Oh, and I almost forgot the summary things. Right, this pamphlet, this letter is basically an auction of the cottage. Oh crap, that's the wrong part. There we go. Harbour Cottage was...
People are bidding on this with actual money?
Apparently, it was bidded around 1988. And the wall.
It reminds me of Pink Floyd, The Wall.
The fact that it exists is not quite right. The wallpaper is slightly torn in the corner.
Yeah.
When the floor ends. The
Yeah.
new novel.
Oh, you'll see soon. Yeah, well, you'll soon see. Anyway, at this point you can't do anything, but if you try to leave the room...
That bloody cat again smashing all my plates.
Now I can reach the book and read it. And it's actually a diary. And long story short, the writer of the story has introduced her wife Christina to the cottage so they could live together. They were welcomed to welcomed by the locals, but Christina soon got sick. And the writer decided to put a hold his work and look after her, bring her a glass of water. And as Dancer has mentioned, the book is strangely empty, considering only the first 2 pages. We will see more of that later, but for now, that's all we can get for now. And more paintings.
I mean, I like
that horse
color
ride is
fits.
doing a full-on exorcist twist.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the color fits to the house. It's boring.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening.
But there is something over here.
Imagine if the plate smashing is like some sort of elaborate calendar. Like for each day past, like one plate falls down. You have to
Day one,
reset
it's
it every
expensive
4
China.
Anyway, we have Shushfield's cat inside his box.
Arth, maybe in this mysterious part of the world there's like some sort of yearly tradition where they smash plates to stop being haunted or something, so they just do it. Smash a plate every day in December.
Yeah. Anyway, so we can't...
Just flip a plate.
Yeah. Anyway, we can't open the box yet since we don't have a key. I want you to guess where the key is until we come to it. I want you to guess where it could possibly be.
I bet you can solve a lot of these problems just by kicking it.
I'll give you a hint. It's on this room.
On this room? Not
Yes.
in this room.
In this room.
Search on the roof.
Anyway, we put away all the files we got from Haddon over there so we don't take up inventory space.
On this room. Is it on the roof?
Almost.
That's what I said.
Did you guess? Yes, the Great Northern Stag. No, donated by Frederick Ager. And did you guess? On the moose.
Yeah, that's not really on the room, that's in the
Was
room.
it in the eye?
It was in the eye. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, at least you can click on it like.
Yeah. Anyway, time to see if the cat is dead or alive.
Sentient rice bags. No.
Plot twist, there was no cat.
It was Schrodinger's existential. Slightly different to the normal Schrodinger's cat. Instead of being half alive and half dead, it's 99.9% non-existent, 0.01%.
What?
Wow.
What's wrong with this?
That facial animation.
Yeah,
Oh,
once...
it looks weirdly sensual. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that box only reacted like that because we fixed the sign back in the beach.
Quick question, Sweet. When did this game come out again?
I don't remember. I think it was before 2010. Let me check.
Before
50s.
2010? We had better facial animation back in 2004!
You know, this is an indie game. Give it some credit.
Fair enough.
Indie games aren't exactly known for being beautiful in 3D animation. Hold on, I got it in the library around here. Oh yeah, knocking on the door. Let's see, store page. And now we get to the night section. Yeah, July 2008. It was just released in 2008.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, the cottage, the dump. And now we get to go around at night and explore the town. There isn't much, but we have some important things we need to do. We need to talk to Haddon. We need to return that wallet from that lady. Lots of stuff.
Could it be that your microphone quality is a bit worse than last time?
I don't know.
He doesn't even walk down the stairs, he pulls what's it called? He pulls the Michael Jackson lean and then he just teleports to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, this letter is actually an apology from Morgan Mankel, apologizing for the state of the house. Apparently her brother bought the house in an auction but got into accident in the stairs. Charming. Anyway, she has taken upon her to clean the house, light some candles, and we get to eat at the Lighthouse Cafe for free during our stay. Also, if you didn't pick up the pamphlet at her bar, you get it here as well. The Saxon Snapper pamphlet, to be exact.
I wonder if the archaeologist is there. It's just like, you stink. You're just.
Funny you should say that.
For those of you who are watching this recording, you sadly missed out on a really good joke we had at the end of the last episode.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Anyway,
Ghost Kilroy. What's it? Kilroy we call him?
yeah, Kilroy.
Yes. He is very arrogant. He put all
You
the
just talk
points
to
of
him and he goes,
existing.
"Do you know spirits?"
I mean, he probably put all the points from existence into being arrogant. That's how it goes.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining just a role-playing game where you
Yes.
can put points into existence and we just leave it empty. You're just dead.
You're just a ghost. Like 1 point, like that's all.
Quite cool, actually.
He is the min-maxer.
Oof.
Mr. Harding, you're a hard man. I nearly lost you.
Oh, come on, he was slow.
Interested. I brought you here for a reason, and one reason only.
To complain.
I'm a ghost.
First convenience, and never.
No, he says pass on the local delicacy.
I love how you've mentioned on your first convenience. Like, don't get out of here immediately. Just whenever you feel like it.
I know nothing about
Whenever it's convenient.
archaeology.
That's not the heart of it. There's mystery and danger involved. You know nothing about this town or the land around it.
So, is that a crime?
It takes skill,
Being stupid.
understanding, and a strong mind to find what's hidden out there in the vent.
In the swamps.
It's an old land. It can be unforgiving for those who blunder in with their eyes closed and their chins wagging.
So just blinking with your eyes makes your head explode or something.
Yeah.
Like any wrong move is the last one.
Are you threatening me, Mr. Hardacre?
No, you fool. Trying to warn you. Take that cottage, harbour cottage, that you'll be staying in. Know much about it, do you?
You know I don't. It's a small place, a bit stuffy, but nice enough.
Listen out, tonight.
Okay.
Thing to sleep.
Sorry, I just had to Google to see if fen was a real word.
What sounds? Are you saying?
I thought they were supposed to say fern or something, but no, fen is just swampland.
Yeah. He's basically saying... Yeah, the swamp we just passed by.
Some part
Instead of Mr. Hardacre, I've always read like Mr. Hardcore. I'm like, what?
What?
It looks a bit like.
if you look close enough, you can see the signs.
The ancient graffitis all over the place.
It's empty, desolate, when the sun sets low and the wind chills the blood. But the land is never empty.
Do you know existentialism?
Gone before, pagan
Bloody hell!
warrior
How, 8 years later,
Yeah.
I'm still talking. Everything is not empty.
I have some bad news. He's going to repeat this dialogue in the future.
No.
Ah, the fence.
an ancient world of
Ah, right.
It's a swamp, you idiot!
they surround us on all sides.
It's a local dialect nobody uses anymore, except him.
Walk tomorrow morning
I'm the last of my species.
through the fence, like those who dwell in
Yeah, waiting, that's the word.
and wait.
It's just a swamp. Calm down.
Oh dear, oh dear. You didn't really think it would be that easy, did you? Things that are lost are waiting to be found. But what are those precious items that have been hidden, stashed away, for good reason? Should we go looking for treasures we are not supposed to find?
And how do we
You are
know that
talking
before?
nonsense, Mr. Hardacre.
No, you were talking nonsense. You're doing all this drama crap, Mr. Kilroy.
Watch your back now. Not everyone in this town is as accommodating as myself.
You're a prick.
There are those who won't take too kindly to you digging up what should lay buried.
Also,
That's enough questions.
I also wanted to mention that the moon is ridiculously huge.
What I've said.
Oh, you mean the moon in the background?
Yeah, it's really huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's almost bigger than the house.
It's like in Zelda, like in
Mr. Hardacre.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Well, 72 hours remain.
You can't pass more than 3 delicacies on the moon.
We have to find the crown before the moon crashes in, destroys Saxon.
When he was saying
Three
goodbye, I
lobsters.
thought, oh, he's gonna disappear right then and there, and then the guy goes, oh, goodbye, and then he slowly fades away. Like, a bit late there, but there we go.
Yeah.
It's like, goodbye. Wait, hold up. Hold up, just need to pull my disappearing act.
Imagine if the moon had like the face of this guy or the arrogant archaeologist or whatever.
Anyway, so this is a smartphone, and you get to basically find out that someone was spying on us. Probably that reporter guy before. But other than that, nothing much. I think that's actually the last thing you have to summarize as well.
He looks lost. Yeah, he's...
Yeah. It's like he doesn't know what to do.
If he takes more than 88
Hello, up
steps an
there.
hour, he will
Oh,
explode.
good evening to you.
What are you doing?
Fixing this here bunting to the buildings.
Why? Is there a celebration due?
Where you been hiding? There's May Day round the corner.
Could you fix the electricity at Harbour Cottage?
Gone again, is it? Damn wiring.
Is that a no?
Hey, for now. Sorry, lad.
Yeah, this guy will be knowing more about. We'll talk to him again, actually. We don't know his name yet, but we'll be introduced to him later
Get
on.
on.
May Day'll come quicker that way.
Anyway, I think we'll get into something actually interesting soon. I think I just wanted to show off the town during night since you don't get that too many options. I will be
To
skipping.
find a phone box. Phone Haddon. Time to make amends.
Yeah, well, I'll be skipping through these parts later on since once you've seen them, there's nothing much else to see.
Who's Haddon? Is this the boss that wants to find you?
Haddon, yeah, Haddon's our boss who you saw in the beginning of the game.
Oh, the one with the candle lamp. And
Yeah, everyone, like, he's going nowhere. Nowhere at all.
I'm surprised that when the protagonist looked at that shop, I'm surprised he doesn't say, "I'll pass on the local antiques."
Oh god. Anyway, here's the train station. It's closed right now, and you can't really do much about it. But we get to do something later on, but not now. And this is the actual all part of the town. In the first morning, you couldn't really do anything since the pathway to here was blocked off. But now we can actually explore the section. And hello.
You could be fined for that, you know.
Excuse me?
Pasting posters, fly posters. It's illegal, isn't it?
I have no idea. Is there something you want? Are you lost?
Actually, I have something of yours.
Oh, really? And what's that?
Your wallet. Here, take it.
Oh, thanks. I didn't mean to snap.
isn't he just putting on the...
I
she,
saw
the,
you
doesn't
out
she
in
just
the,
put on the posters
reed
for a
beds.
festival or
You
something?
mean the fence?
Yeah, you'll see later.
Fens. What's the origin?
It's Anglo-Saxon. For a swamp, or marsh, or bog. Quagmire, perhaps?
Same for you too.
Oh, a comedian.
Yeah.
So, are you local?
I was, but I only returned for the holidays.
You must know the surrounding
I
area
was
very
once a
well.
local.
Not really. I tend to stay in town. I have my studies.
Ah, what are you studying?
Psychology.
Really? So what do you make of me?
You're desperate, insecure, and seeking phantom treasures.
I would laugh so hard if she said, "Well,
Pretty
you're
obvious.
bothering me."
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, she kind of gives you the attitude of, hey, you're bothering me.
Take a look.
Yeah.
Reuben's Fair. Huh. Oh dear. Are the freaks coming to town?
You could say that.
I'm Nigel, by the way. Nigel Danvers?
I'm Lucy.
biggest freak.
Lucy Rubens.
Ah, I see. Part of the fair?
Yep, I'm one of the freaks.
Good job, Danvers.
I didn't
Yeah.
mean to offend you.
Too late.
Making friends wherever you
I'll
go.
leave you to, paste your posters.
See you around, sunshine.
Anyway, after that, we can now use this telephone, which is like one of those very old telephone booths.
I wonder if he has any good skill except being slow and
Except, you know. Oh,
nothing.
Yeah, that's the report we
I
saw.
said this joke earlier, but I swear to God that picture on the card definitely
Yeah, I
does
know.
look like the most understanding. Absolutely 100% guaranteed.
Anyway, so I just goof around out here and try to. Oh yeah, this. You actually can call people by just picking up the phone number or object with the phone number and clicking on the phone. You don't have to manually typing it in.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I want to speak to Haddon.
And why would Mr. Haddon want to speak to you?
I have something to say. To make a deal.
My dear Mr. Danvers, what could you possibly offer me?
Haddon,
Speaking. Is there something you want to say?
leave me alone. I didn't see anything. So call off your dogs.
What?
Mr. Hare and Mr. Crow have your welfare in mind.
Maybe just a term
Well, they
for
won't find
henchman.
me. I've left the
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Harris, Mr. Crow was supposedly after Danvers after they hacked into the files.
What? How did you... Are you still spying on me?
Oh, no. That's a little rich, coming from you.
I bet they are like in
I
the
didn't intend
ceiling of the
to
telephone
hack
booth,
your
like,
files.
hey.
I didn't intend to hack your files, they were just an accident.
What is that stuff? Anyway,
It was all an honest mistake. Except I actually printed some of them.
Yeah. We have it in our cupboards in their cottage.
where are Hare and Crow?
They've lost your scent, Nigel. You need not worry.
What do you want from me, Mr. Haddon?
Nothing and everything. A few little tasks.
Involving the paranormal. I'm not a lab.
I'm not a
That's
lab
exactly what you are.
rat. I love that pause.
Yeah.
Help us with our research. You won't go unrewarded.
How do you know where I am?
I know everything about you, Nigel.
How comforting.
I am you, Nigel. I'm your brain. It's like that twist
How
at
did
the end
you
of
know where,
Sandmax season 3,
where
where, like when the
did
narrator
like
goes
I
like, the voice on the phone
You
is
know
your
it.
brain, Nigel.
You will see. Not
I wouldn't put it
all
behind
that
him.
seems.
He's just talking to himself all the time.
Yeah.
It's just the ladies looking at him and like, what the hell is he doing?
Ah,
Talking on the phone, of course.
showing interest. You can help us.
Imagine if he talked about
I'm not a
visiting
scientist,
Sexton like all the time. That's
nor a
why
ghost hunter.
he actually flees because nobody
Can
wants him. They're
require
like,
very
ah,
little,
Hmm.
must.
Nigel.
I have nothing except the clothes that I stand in.
Scribe.
I beg your pardon.
Scribe is an ancient art. You only need water and a mirror.
What do I do? Is it dangerous?
It can be. Pour the water down the mirror and watch. And wait. You may be surprised by the results. We often are.
We? You practice this scrying in the lab?
Yes, with amazing results. Just believe. And look deeply. The ghost hunters of old showed great ingenuity.
These
The mirror got
experiments.
wet.
Am I
Yeah.
in any danger?
Would you like me to lie?
No, but I've always suspected that.
Life should be more interesting, more exciting.
Would you like me to lie? Yeah, sure. Cake.
I do.
Just puts his phone down.
This could be your
I want a
break,
big
Nigel.
boring job,
I see
please.
you as, how can I put this? A little bit of an investment.
So, I'm forgiven for snooping.
Curiosity and ingenuity should be rewarded.
Even if you hack into our systems and violated several crimes.
Good night, Mr. Danvers. Good hunting.
Right. And after all that, now we have to go back to the cottage and do some basic ghost hunting by pouring mirror on the wall. No. Not pour a mirror on the wall, that's wrong. Pour water in a mirror and then watch what happens. Amongst other things.
What's it? Seance?
A scrying and a seance.
No, the thing below.
A seance.
A simple one, opposed to a complex one, where you have to level up.
Yeah, and I didn't see who I decided to call, but I decided to call the other numbers I had.
Actually, the one. Yeah, it's where you're doing the standing look like.
Yeah, the standard look alike, and you can't call him because
You pick up the phone and you just hear, "There's just a story of a man named Stanley," and
Yeah.
then you just play the entire game for this phone.
oh god. And I decided to call him Cat Watch and show off what happens if you do.
Someone is taking our beloved pet.
I
We
mean,
are
at
desperate
this
for
point, it might as
information.
well be like
Please leave your name
British
and number
telephone
so we can get back to
simulator.
you.
So.
The person
Oh, dear
responsible
me.
for the missing
I wonder if
Saxon
somebody
cats
actually made
is...
Now, when you call Catwatch, you can do nothing but prank call them. You never get the opportunity to find out the real killer and report them to Catwatch.
You can only type.
In fact, if you choose every name in the list, you get an achievement for doing so. But other than that, it's completely pointless.
Pointless. The game with add-on.
That's a good way to describe this game, actually. Considering the amount of things you can look at and the things that are pointless in this game. And I believe I'm just exploring the rest of the town here. In there is the Cafe Lighthouse we can visit later to get food.
The building is closed.
I wonder if he has like an alter ego that's like super fast and actually cool.
Like we already get to play that.
Oh no, I see.
I had better not disturb anybody.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Just make noises in the night like, oi, what's going on?
and there's not really much to
Hear
see.
someone shouting.
Yeah.
Distance. Also the local delicacy. For the local delicacy. Okay, I really need to stop making those jokes because it's gonna get really annoying very quickly.
Don't worry, you'll get new opportunities to make different jokes. We just gotta start with this game. We'll get many opportunities later.
Imagine this being turned into an action movie, like, oh, I will pass on you, and like shoots and like explosions.
It's just no. The trailer is cut like an action film, but the film itself is just nothing but these moments in between
Yeah.
walking.
When he will type, you will remember. Like, when I will phone you,
And then the
you
film
will
ends on a
already be
cliffhanger.
exploded.
Then-
Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna do a seance using this cup.
I like how unexciting it looks. It's like, yep, it's a cup.
Is there anybody there?
No.
I think it says no. There's no one there.
Yeah.
Am I alone in this place?
Oh. Beautiful animation, isn't it? Show me you're here!
In this place?
Is it like a rotary phone training simulation? Like, oh, I can't do it. I mean, they still have those, yeah.
Show me your
Ghost
here.
rotary phone.
Spinning!
Are you stupid?
That's the real question.
Can I
And this
help
day
you?
he started believing in paranormal stuff, but decided it was stupid.
Smack him in the face.
Thinking, like, what if you asked it like a paradox question or something, and then it starts spinning around, and you just hear it.
It shatters.
It just implodes.
What's your
like,
name?
Bob,
Is there something you want to tell me?
no.
Even if it was, how are you supposed to tell about a cup?
Nothing. The event seems to have passed for now.
There's a reason why people use Ouija boards. Anyway, that's one of the two things we need to do in the cottage, and
There's something about this wall. Ugh. Air smells rank. Flesh.
Oh, it must be the human corpse room. Like
Yeah.
the floor plan.
yeah,
That would be actually hilarious. Like,
Well, that
corpse
looks
room,
lovely.
like, oh,
yeah.
see.
Who's there? Haddon?
Looks like from.
Oh,
It almost looked like one of the evil guy from Wacky Racers with a big head or something.
that mannequin.
Shadow.
That mannequin. If you're wondering, that mannequin wasn't there before. Someone moved it in there,
Uh-oh.
That's not right.
and here we're trying. Here we tried to do scrying, but
Fantasy.
anyway, here's the scrying.
Finally, you can clean the mirror.
Is there anybody there?
Oh, hi.
Oh no, a hybrid.
Can you see me?
Your face is kind of,
It's Karen Gillan.
What's
Or
Ooh?
at least that's what it looked like to me.
What's wrong with you? Oh, my face is growing.
Can I help you somewhere?
Your
That's a lot of water coming out of that water bottle.
it's probably like a 4-liter bottle. It's just struggling to keep it up because it's so heavy.
I hope
Am
he
I-
isn't
am I in
peeing.
danger?
It's just after all this is done, Nigel just looks in the bottle, and at the bottom of the bottle it's just this black hole because it recedes into nothingness.
Can you hear me?
It's like an infinite void of water.
An infinite void of water. Wow. And there she goes.
Oh, come on, this was boring.
The event seems to have passed.
Oh no, everything is passing. No!
No!
Back. Next
They
to
passed on Danvers because he was boring.
Next time, the lobster will pass on him.
That bathtub. That didn't certainly look like that before. Anyway, that's all. I think that's all you had to do for day 2, for the night of the first day.
The cursed bathroom.
And
I can't wait for him to wake up and to say, "Ah, yesterday has passed for now."
God damn it.
Oh no. The passing. Like some sort of thriller movie.
Oh dear, this is gonna be a trend that's never gonna die, is it?
I bet the cup will just drop in that scene.
The eyes, the eyes.
Irishman.
The cats. And
The 4 guys.
the 4 guys.
Something.
And one of them is a communist.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, and he will be like the reincarnation of Lenin.
I will say, we're going to the main Nigel's couch
Another
model. I love
day.
because clearly they took a photo of the actor person's face from the front, and you can see the nostrils just stretched down.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like in The Sims 1 where there's this application where you can put actual faces into The Sims. It's probably what exactly what they did.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's now a new day, so I'm gonna save and move on to the next part in another time. Okay, and there we go. That's the end of the video.
Oh.
Any last thoughts?
Chicka flip flop the babbly yak.
Excellent. Your
Yeah.
What?
Caption this.